Alison here from Fruit Juice, which is my shop on Etsy. If you've bought the character bag pattern, you should have the pieces the same as in front of you here. Your pattern pieces similar to this. I'm going to be making the rabbit today, just to show you how to go about it. And I've chosen my fabric. This is my lining fabric, and this is the outer fabric. I'm now going to draw around each pattern piece. I'm just going to use a normal pen and just follow how many it states of each. When it comes to cutting out the outer fabric for the rabbit ears, so instead of cutting all around the edge, what I do is I just cut a piece like this. I'm now going to cut around the ears. Well, I'll draw around them first. I'm making sure that I miss the selvage there. If you want to, you can pin this whilst you're cutting the two pieces out, but you don't have to. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the face, and I'm kind of visualising the centre line down here. So with a pencil, I'm just going to roughly draw in how I want the face to look. So with the face, you can do it any way you like. You can in fact paint it with acrylics, you can hand embroider it, or you can free motion embroider it how I'm going to. What I'm doing here is I've got the handle and I'm folding it in half and giving it a press. And onto the free motion. So all we do is follow the pencil lines that we did earlier. I'm about to sew the handle. I'm now going to sew the ear fronts to the ear backs. And now what I do is trim all around the edge, close to the stitching. Now what I'm going to be doing is using my turning tool. And then what I do is push these out. There we have two ears. Now what I like to do is I like to fold them in so that they look like that, and then just sew along this line here. So I've just basted the ears across here, across the top, and I've also added one side of the bag gusset. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the other And here we have this part of the bag, and you can see inside there's the ears where they're basted on to that edge. So what we're going to do now is move on to doing the lining of the bag. We leave a gap here for turning the bag. Once we've done that, we do the same again to the other side, but we don't leave a turning gap in this side, we just sew it. So as you can see, I've now sewn all around the top of the bag here. So now the lining and the outer are attached. I'm going to go inside the lining, and where we left that gap, we're going to pull the bag inside out. There's the bag all pulled through the right way. So what we're going to do now is, in the lining, we're going to find the gap that we left and just going to stitch across there to close that gap. Once you've closed there, we're going to tuck that back in. But the next job is to top stitch all around the top of your bag. You can see Bunny's nice ears.